Here we go.
You ready?
Yep.
You sure?
Who's start?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm fine, man. How are you? But you?
Good. Congratulations, Mr. Washington Redskins.
Thank you, thank you.
How does it feel?
It's unreal, man. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Because what was it? We were talking, I think at least two and a half weeks ago, and then boom. I mean,
Yeah.
From one day to the next. Now it's all reality, you know.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I can ask you how you get informed. You get a phone call from the head coach.
Yeah, I got Thursday night. I get a message for the program. The guys to say you play in the NFL.
Wow.
And then Monday I get the phone call from head coach, like the Zoom call, and then they say you're Redskins.
How that feels? It is like in Germany we say versteckte Kamera, like a joke, or you really like you are the real head coach.
It is real. Like you feel like from today to tomorrow you can be the superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody start to text you and everything. It's crazy. I don't know.
Right. That's what I was going to tell you, because like when you got the news and I kind of just texted you kind of saying, hey, congrats. You know, I didn't want to text you too much because I'm like 100%. There's millions of other people already texting you and writing all that. Yeah.
My phone, I turn off my phone because my phone is almost all seconds raining. Someone called me, this one.
You got to change your number.
Yeah, probably.
You get two. You get the work phone and then you get the other phone.
Private phone, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's a good idea.
Yeah. No,
right now it's slowing down, but it stay crazy. Every
right.
morning, like 100 from messages.
Right. And the big thing for me is, I mean, I know you, I believe, since 2014 when you were with the Warriors, when I was coaching also. And then I think you were playing also for the Munich Cowboys, right?
Yes, from this year, yeah.
Because I think that was the year you moved up to play a little bit of GFL at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
I mean, looking back at it, I mean, you've come a long way. Coming from the juniors, the Bada All-Stars, that's the Bayern All-Star team, the state team out here in Germany, in Bavaria, and then working your way up through, you know, the Cowboys, Ingolstadt, then Schwäbisch Hall, and then you went to the Patriot program last year, didn't get picked up, and now here. I mean, how does that feel, that journey, you know?
It's crazy. Like, if you're looking back, it's, like, you work so hard, but it's not guaranteed to make it, you know? If it didn't make it this year, I don't know. It's crazy. A lot of guys say after this I didn't get this first time, say, yeah, it's okay. Not everybody have the opportunity to make this so far. I say, but it's not your dream. I don't want to be so close to my dream, you know? That's why I need to push them through to the next level.
When did you feel, because I know kind of we would talk here and there, and especially when I was at Schwäbisch Hall first, you know, and then you went there. At what point did you kind of think, and this is me asking you personally, did you feel like, you know what, this can become a reality?
I think this year the Crucisala or get to the program. Think, wow, this is so close. Like they draft someone in my old team. I think, wow, this is a really opportunity. Like normally didn't have a chance to play in the NFL from here, and this is like the biggest push I get. I work hard, like a little kids dream a lot, but it's not. It's a dream, but nobody knows so far.
Right.
And then he get picked from IPP. Then I say, oh, it's really possible.
How was it last year? Because like you said, like last year you didn't make it, but at least how was that process when you've been used to the GFL, you know, and playing in the GFL and training for the GFL, and now it's like, okay, they send you to IMG Academy to train. I mean, that's a big jump, and especially because they're already off the bat, they're already putting you where at a level where they have a close eye on you on a daily process. Does he have what it takes to train at this level? Because even Chris told me, Chris said, hey, Mele, he's like, Duas Caneano, you have no idea. Like, I'm sore every single day, you know?
It's crazy. I think the first couple of weeks last year, this is like, I didn't have fun anymore because you are so tired every time, every day. and the next week, the second week, you are tired already, and then you need to start the week again, and this is crazy. Like you say, okay, it's cool. Like you've been in Germany, say it's a big dream to practice every day, but this level for practice is not fun anymore. This is hardware conditioning, defense. It's crazy. And other side, you need to learn the playbooks, how the blocks and everything. This is crazy. It's two sides, like mental size and the physical size.
Right.
They're pushing to the limit.
Did they prepare you for all that when you were there, like at MD Academy, not only physically but also helping you mentally and?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I never this have before. Like I know, like in Germany before, like 2 or 3 blocks. Now I know a lot, the combo blocks and everything. It's crazy. And I learned O-line words, the defense side words, and yeah, this pushed me a lot.
How do you? I mean, honestly, do you feel that making the jump to Schwäbisch Hall prepared you for that at least a little bit? Because
yeah, like
right.
Yeah, because the Schwäbisch Hall training like almost professional. This was like this little bit easier. That they have really short schedule and everything.
Right.
This helped me a lot for the IPP.
Okay.
How it is with the Redskins? I mean, you're now in Germany. What is the plan to go over? And you already have a defense place, or the coach talked to you?
Yeah, the coach talked to me after this again, and they say, yeah, they don't know when they can we bring me to Washington, but this week, or they say hopefully this week, you can enjoy. I can enjoy the video call with the playbooks. They have like a Zoom call for the OTS and everything. And hopefully I can join this week and learn for the playbook and everything. I think this is better than if I'm be there and training and need to learn both.
Yeah.
Now it's really time to learn the playbook first, and then I can join physically too.
Yeah, and he also talked to you about positions where he sees you. We remember Björn Werner played defensive end in college, and then the Colts coaches put him on outside linebacker. Is this something he talked to you already, or is this too early?
No, they asked me what I like more. I say I like both. Like I like the tackle, I like the end, and I think it's a better opportunity for me if I can play both.
Yeah.
Like they have better chance to make the roster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Because right now you're in Munich, right?
Yes.
You're in Munich. I mean, what are you doing right now? Because I know Munich has special rules, like more than other cities. Because like here in Ravensburg, I mean, you know how it is. Like it's more country, so there's not a lot of, let's say, people are not checking for the most part. But at least there, like you're still allowed to go out and run and do stuff, right? Because I mean,
I can run. I can go to the club where I can train, but I cannot go to the gyms. But I train home a little bit. I can go jogging.
Okay.
I go to the park and train there outside for the defense.
Okay.
Defense line drills.
Okay. So for the most part, you're. I mean, it's the thing. For the most part, you're in the same boat as everybody is. Also, guys.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, everybody's on lockdown. You know? Okay.
Yes.
I got a question now for you. The big thing, because we know about this, the pathway program started a few years ago. And especially for you coming up, you didn't really have, per se, a program and so forth to tell you, hey, there's a chance for this to happen. And now being in the position that you're in, because I know, I mean, 100%, like for you, for example, you're a really good friend of Chris Azala. I'm also, I know him personally as well. And guys like him, guys like you now, you are kind of now looked at as being, let's say, an ambassador of the game, also a mentor for a lot of these young kids, because now you have basically shown other kids, especially young kids that are playing right now in Germany, saying, you know what, I can be the next David Bada. And my thing is like, how do you feel about a position? Do you feel like there's a weight, or do you feel like, you know what, this is something, let's say I've been blessed to be put in this position, because you could have said at some point, even after last year, you could have said, screw it, I'll just stay in Germany, you know, I'll just play and whatever it is, and then kind of see where it takes me. But now kind of looking at the situation, how does that feel?
Yeah, I'm blessed. Like I look at the guys up to the Bernd Werner, the German, they're playing the league already, and Markus Kuhn, everything. I look to them up, and I think they helped me a lot to stay focused, stay chasing your dream. And now I'm on the line, and I know I need to give everything to put my best in the same good position and maybe making a roster and something like that. I think if then they believe in they believe they trust in themselves, the kids, and it's a big hope for me and for the other guys, for the kids they coming through next.
Because that's big. I mean, also like not only do you have, let's say, the programs like Ingolstadt, München, or Munich rather, Schwäbisch Hall, but you also have the Bayern All-Star team also kind of on the deal. So especially it's coming up, they're looking at guys like you, at guys like Chris, for example, thinking, you know what, like, especially, and you know how it is at the Jugendherberg, at the youth hostel. Like, there's kids sitting in those same chairs that you sat there back in 2014. So it's crazy to kind of think that, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. This is crazy. Like, if you said, I think one of the funniest time was the Bayern Auswahl. Like, it's all the best guys from Bavarian fight the other parts of Germany. That's crazy, and this is like it's a part you never forget in your life. And they say this time. I said no. If you go to NFL or something like that, you forget this exactly. But you didn't never forget this. Right. The team spirit and everything stay the same, and hopefully stay so far.
Right. I mean, exactly. Like the other guy, I think the only other guy to do it, but he didn't go through the pathway program, was Mark, who plays for I believe San Francisco 49ers now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like that's basically it. There's nobody else. You come out of Bayern, you know. So you're one of the select few.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how? I mean, you got the pleasure of moving to one of the beautiful city in the United States, Washington. There's so many history. You've been in the States before. What do you expect from Washington? I mean, you talk maybe to Moritz Böhringer how it is to live in the States and everything, because it's not more a vacation. Now it becomes your home.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I talk to them like they say it's cool. Like if after practice you can go out and looking or go to museum or something like that. That's really good. But the most thing you need to focus on your playbook and everything. Like probably in the weekend you go out and go like Jacob go or sometimes to baseball and everything or learn or ice hockey or something like that. I think it's be cool, but my first focus is for football, for the playbook, everything. Learn the most I can.
Yeah, I mean, because like now at the end of the day, I mean, we know this. Like you already talked about it. It's different than Germany, especially what you got exposed to IMG Academy, and at the end of the day, now, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's the reality of it. I mean, you have to now perform. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like there's a few guys that tell me also. Demi played also for the Auswahl, also was in college in the States, and he said it's like even in college, like every day, you know, it's you're clocking in, clocking out. It's a game day.
Yeah, like the time is running against you. Better you find a way to make the best for the time.
How old are you right now?
25.
25. I mean, you got some time, and especially now, what, you got family too now?
Yeah.
You know, how does that feel being away from your little girl and the family again?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like he didn't understand everything what I do. He say, "Hey, Papa, looking you on TV and something like that." But he didn't understand really. He understand football and now touchdowns. That's it. And he know I fly sometimes. And I said, I need to work. I'm football player right now, and you understand this a little bit. He said, yeah, but you play football before. But he said, this is different, and now I get money for play football.
Right.
But it's cool. Like, he understands a little bit, but I know he can coming and visit me and everything.
Okay.
I'm there.
So right now the plan is to be away and then kind of see what happens?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds awesome. And how's the time when you with the program before in Florida? When I'm right, how long you all been there already in Florida to practice? How was the time wise? How many weeks or months you had?
Normally need to be 10 weeks. Should be 10 weeks. Yeah. But with the Corona, we need come like I think one half weeks earlier. We need to do our pro day the next day. Because normally we want to go to Miami, and a lot of GMs and everything coming to the pro day, but then everything's got cancelled, and we need to do this on film and then send this to clubs.
Okay.
This is the bad part, but it's looking. Friday was really cool. Like we have everything you need, cold top and everything. You didn't have this in Germany.
Yeah.
It's like different words.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, and what else you play special teams? I mean, we all know this. It's every head coach in the NFL talks about if you want to make the big roster, you have to be able in the special teams. Would you play special teams before? Of course, the answer will be I play everything the coach asked me.
Yeah.
But what do you like most on special teams?
I think I like field goal block and punt block. This is the play you make. This is like a defense play. Then you can you have the chance to make the offense did have nothing, no points. You're coming out with no points. It's like a turnover. And otherwise, I'm not sure. I can. I try to play everything, but the other guys they're really fast and everything. But I push them through, and let's see.
Yeah. Another question. There is another guy get drafted on D-line, Chase Young. Everyone say he's one of the biggest names in college football coming out from Ohio State. How you will say hello to him or staying next to him in the D-line? And I mean, this is like, it's like for a quarterback, like playing with Tom Brady together or something like that,
Yeah.
How that will, or to be together in the Zoom call with him.
I mean, it's a human like everybody. He's different type of human, but he's
Yeah.
There's different levels.
He's crazy.
super
He's
sane.
absolute a monster, and I'm really excited to meet him. I know him.
Yeah.
Probably we had same room and everything, and it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited
Oh,
to
it's
meet him.
amazing.
No, but that's great. I mean, you're in a great position now. I mean, you've taken that next step, and I'm gonna say I've been very fortunate, and that's kind of what I told the NFL since, which is funny because I had to ask permission to do this.
Yeah,
Like, I know him since he was a little kid.
I know, but that's a no interview. Need to ask. Everybody need to ask. Like a lot of guys ask me, say, sorry, need to ask him before.
No, but like the one thing I was gonna say was I feel very fortunate to have seen you and been here also in my career, let's say coaching wise, but at least be watching you from afar and then also coaching against you as well, but kind of seeing you develop and now being there,
Yeah.
and I wish you nothing but the best. Okay.
Thank you.
And I tell all the guys, I even told Chris, I'm like, be great, go out there, don't be content, have that fire in your butt, and whatever happens at the end of the day, just know what, you got a new day to get after it, because it's like football, like in life, you got highs and lows. Maybe there's one day you get your butt kicked, like you got your butt kicked at ING, but you've been through it,
Yeah.
Because there's guys, there's guys that probably went there and they kind of realized, like, you know what, maybe I don't have what it takes, but you've gone through that process, you've gone through it twice.
Yeah.
And that's tough to go through it twice.
Yeah.
And now you're there, now your foot's in the door, and then here we go.
Yeah. I give everything I have, man. Like, I have nothing to lose. Like, everybody say, hey, how can lose this? I came from Germany. Like, if I make it, it's good. If I didn't make it, like, it's bad, but it's not that bad, like, for the other guys.
Yeah.
I give my best, and let's see what's coming.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, we are sharing for you. And, of course, I hope there will be in the Redskins fan shop sooner than later jersey with whatever your number is with your name Bada on, and then we will buy one. That's for sure. And like I say, we wish you nothing than the best, and I hope you stay healthy. No injuries and something like that. And yeah, I hope you make the roster, and we can share for you and Washington Redskins.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll come see you, because there's a school there that I'm going to come visit to, a high school in DC. So
yeah, okay.
We'll talk. It's St. John's. They're a really good school in the States. So maybe we'll work it out, and I'll come watch one of your games or something.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
You have your fan club.
Hey, big fan club already. Hey, take it easy. God bless, okay?
Thank you. You too.
All right.